Welcome, Pisces. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 6th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Pisces. The energy around you today is buzzing with the kind of restless intensity that can either push you into breakthrough mode or leave you feeling scattered if you don't ground yourself. With the moon still working its way through Virgo and brushing against Neptune in your sign, you're standing at a crossroads between clarity and confusion. On one hand, there's a strong pull to get organized, to finally cut away the distractions that drain you. On the other, the fog of Neptune can tempt you into second-guessing yourself or slipping into avoidance. The good news is that the clarity wins if you choose to nourish your body, sharpen your mind, and keep your focus on what's real rather than what's imagined. What shows up first is your connection to money and security. You may have noticed resistance building, almost as if you're trying to open doors that keep sticking. That resistance isn't a punishment. It's feedback from your own energy system. Your body, your habits, your routines all hold the key to your financial flow right now. Think about what you've been consuming, whether it's food, media, or even the company you keep. Each has a frequency, and if you're weighed down by toxins, processed routines, or negative conversations, your intuitive channels are muffled. Today's alignment is a wake-up call to clean house, not just externally, but internally. Simple choices like walking outside, drinking more water, or swapping out one heavy meal for something lighter have ripple effects that touch your clarity and, by extension, your wallet. In love and connection, the moon's tension with Neptune is making you more sensitive than usual to the unspoken energy between you and others. You might feel like you're picking up on everything, hidden doubts, unvoiced feelings, even someone else's uncertainty. That can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. Instead of trying to decode every signal, direct your focus back to your own heart space. When you trust your emotional center, you radiate confidence and safety, which naturally clears the static in your relationships. If you're partnered, this is a good day to be honest about your needs without laying blame. If you're single, clarity about what you will and won't accept in love will magnetize the right kind of attention. Career and creative pursuits also benefit from today's reset. Mercury's steadying influence in Virgo urges you to be deliberate with your words, especially in professional settings. What you say today carries weight, and even the smallest proposal could set long-term changes in motion. Pay attention to where your imagination naturally drifts, because Neptune's role here isn't just confusion, it's also inspiration. That wild idea that lights you up isn't a distraction, it's a clue. Write it down, sketch it out, give it form, and then let Mercury help you shape it into something tangible. The combination of discipline and daydream is what pulls you closer to your highest career path. On a personal growth level, today demands that you reclaim your trust in yourself. Too often, Pisces, you hand your power away by looking for answers in the outer world, whether through people, signs, or circumstances. But the cosmic mirror right now is showing you that your intuition is the compass, provided you give it clean space to speak. That means clearing the clutter. No more doom scrolling, no more half-hearted commitments, no more toxic foods that dull your system. When you align your body and mind, your intuition doesn't whisper, it roars. And that roar will tell you exactly which direction to move in next. Health and wellness are woven into all of this. If you've been feeling drained, foggy, or off in ways you can't quite name, it's not your imagination, it's your energy body signaling overload. Your task today is simple but powerful. Nourish your temple. Treat your meals as medicine, your movement as ritual, and your rest as sacred. Even 3 days of intentional cleansing, cutting out the excess, reconnecting with whole foods, hydrating, will shift your clarity and open your intuitive flow. You don't need to overhaul everything at once. Small, consistent acts of care will recalibrate your entire frequency. Finally, the heart of today's message is about love in its purest form, not just romance, but the kind of love that opens doors to wealth, opportunity, and peace. The universe is reminding you that when your heart is open, when you choose trust over fear, everything else falls into place. Invite wealth not just into your bank account, but into your experience of life. Invite clarity not just into your career, but into your inner voice. Invite love not just into your relationships, but into the way you treat yourself. Because when you raise your frequency from the inside out, your outer world becomes a reflection of abundance rather than lack. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Card 1, the Star. The Star graces your reading with an aura of healing, clarity, and illumination. For you, Pisces, this card reflects the renewal of your faith in yourself and in the life path unfolding before you. After periods of uncertainty or feeling blocked, the Star reminds you that inspiration and divine guidance are now lighting your way. Spiritually, you are entering a phase of self-trust where you stop doubting your worth and instead begin to shine from within. Others will notice this glow. Your light naturally draws admiration and affection. This card suggests that if you've been uncertain about love or career, hope is returning and you are aligning with what is truly destined for you. Card 2, the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel signals that your cycle of stagnation is turning toward progress and abundance. For Pisces, this card highlights sudden opportunities. Doors you thought were closed will open, often in mysterious or unexpected ways. Financially, this card suggests an upturn, where unexpected income or material blessings arrive. However, the wheel also reminds you that fate works with your energy. As you release resentment and embrace forgiveness, you allow fortune to spin in your favor. Today, you are reminded not to resist change. Whether in your professional or personal life, destiny is shifting the terrain beneath your feet to move you closer to fulfillment. Card 3, the Lovers. The Lovers appear to reveal that relationships are central to today's energy. Someone has their eyes on you, Pisces, and their attraction is more than superficial. It is stirred by the self-love and confidence you've been cultivating. For those already in a relationship, this card brings the need for clarity, honesty, and choices that align with your higher truth. For singles, the Lovers suggest that a genuine, soulful connection may emerge soon, but it requires you to stay aligned with your authentic self rather than bending for others. The Lovers also echo a theme of harmony, reminding you to heal past conflicts with loved ones. Forgiveness, even toward family or those who wronged you, opens space for deeper and healthier connections. Card 4, the Tower. The Tower reveals that transformation has already shaken the ground beneath you. For Pisces, this reflects the past experiences of heartbreak, rejection, or projects that collapsed when you least expected. While painful, these collapses cleared away what was false and unauthentic, preparing you for a new foundation. The Tower also speaks of illusions being shattered. Perhaps someone you once admired proved unreliable, or you realized that your own doubts kept you stuck. Today, this card is a reminder to release the past without bitterness. The universe is rebuilding your life stronger, freer, and more aligned with truth. Any sudden revelations you experience now will ultimately liberate you. Card 5, the King of Cups. The King of Cups closes your reading with the promise of emotional maturity, love, and stability. Pisces, this card embodies your own highest potential, compassionate, intuitive, and deeply wise. In love, it can represent someone entering your life with sincerity, emotional depth, and a willingness to be vulnerable. This may also symbolize your own journey toward mastering your emotions, no longer allowing heartbreak or confusion to define you. With the King of Cups, your ability to guide, comfort, and inspire others will be recognized, not just in relationships, but in your work and community. It is a sign that love and truth are on their way to you, carried by someone who mirrors your depth and authenticity. Pisces, today's reading is one of profound renewal. The Star restores your hope and light. The Wheel of Fortune brings unexpected abundance, The Lovers highlight attraction and harmony in relationships. The Tower reminds you of the liberating power of past upheavals, and the King of Cups confirms emotional maturity and the arrival of sincere love or support. Together, these cards show that you are breaking old cycles and opening to blessings that align with your higher self. By forgiving, valuing yourself, and trusting your intuition, you attract fortune, love, and opportunities that were long overdue. This is your time to step into clarity, abundance, and authentic joy. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Pisces. Today, fortune begins to turn in your favor in ways you may not have anticipated. The Wheel of Fortune shows that the energy of luck is spinning upward, offering unexpected support. Financial opportunities could arrive through surprising channels, a sudden job offer, a creative idea gaining momentum, or even someone returning to repay a past kindness. This is not the kind of luck that falls from the sky. It is luck born from your openness and willingness to release what has been blocking your abundance. You may notice that financial pressures you once carried are starting to dissolve. The star's influence here suggests that the weight of past doubts about your ability to provide for yourself is lifting. As you align with a stronger sense of self-worth, material blessings naturally follow. Remember, abundance responds to the way you value yourself. When you know you deserve prosperity, you draw it closer. Destiny is weaving events behind the scenes, but you must also meet fortune halfway. Be ready to act when opportunities appear, because they may vanish just as quickly as they arise. A small investment, a career leap, or even a conversation could hold the key to long-term gain. Stay alert, Pisces, and avoid dismissing something simply because it seems too good to be true. Your intuition will guide you toward what is authentic. This is also a karmic day for your finances. The generosity you've shown in the past, even in simple ways like listening to others or offering encouragement, comes back multiplied. Do not be surprised if the kindness you once gave returns now in the form of material or professional blessings. The universe recognizes your light and is ready to reward you. Ultimately, the energy of money and luck today is less about chasing and more about receiving. Trust the flow, remain open to blessings, and know that when you forgive and release old wounds, fortune flows more freely into your life. This is a turning point that sets the stage for long-term abundance. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for September 6th are 5, 18, 32, 46, 60, 74. Daily love. Love today, Pisces, is wrapped in the energy of clarity and attraction. The Lover's card suggests that someone is noticing you deeply, not only your appearance, but the way you've begun to carry yourself with newfound confidence. Your glow is magnetic, and it is awakening curiosity and admiration in others. This attention, however, calls for discernment. The universe is asking you to choose connections that reflect your authenticity, not illusions. For those who are single, the energy is ripe for encounters that feel fated. Someone sincere could step forward with genuine intentions, represented by the King of Cups. This person may carry a maturity and emotional depth that feels refreshing. If you are open, love could appear in surprising ways, reminding you that when you finally stop chasing, love often finds you. In established relationships, today's influence brings both healing and choice. The Lover's card asks you to assess whether the balance in your relationship reflects your truth. Are both partners equally committed to honesty and growth? If so, the bond will deepen. If not, this may be the moment to confront illusions or misunderstandings. Remember, clarity is a gift, even when it feels uncomfortable. The Tower also casts its shadow here, not as a warning, but as a reminder. You have already endured heartbreak or betrayal that once shattered your trust. Today, those past experiences serve as proof of your resilience. You no longer need to repeat old patterns. Your heart is healing, and your energy now attracts partners who reflect your true value. At work. In the realm of career, Pisces, the Wheel of Fortune suggests that new opportunities are ready to surface. If you've felt stuck in the same cycle, expect the gears to start moving again. This shift may arrive suddenly, perhaps through an offer, a project, or a connection that feels like divine timing. It is the universe's way of signaling that your skills and energy are needed in a new environment. The star shines brightly in your professional sphere, highlighting your creativity and natural talent for inspiring others. This is a powerful time to share ideas, pitch projects, or step into a role where your voice can be heard. Others are receptive to your insights now, and your ability to empathize with colleagues gives you a unique advantage in leadership or collaboration. The Tower's message in work may reflect the collapse of outdated structures. A job, a system, or even a partnership that no longer served you has already fallen away or is about to. While such shifts can feel unsettling, they clear space for new beginnings. Do not fear the changes. They are setting you up for independence and greater alignment with your calling. This is also a day to consider your independence in work. The King of Cups indicates that you are ready to take greater responsibility, whether through entrepreneurship, freelancing, or simply taking ownership of your current role. Emotional intelligence will guide you in navigating professional relationships, helping you maintain balance and earn respect. Health. Health today is deeply tied to emotional renewal, Pisces. The star points to healing energy flowing through you, restoring not only your body, but also your spirit. This is an excellent time to focus on practices that nourish your inner peace, such as meditation, journaling, or simply spending quiet time in nature. Emotional calm will reflect in your physical well-being. The Tower suggests that you have already weathered health challenges, whether stress-related or rooted in past habits. Those moments of difficulty have taught you resilience. Now, as you rebuild, you are encouraged to release fear and embrace new routines that support long-term vitality. Small changes, drinking more water, improving sleep patterns, or practicing mindfulness can yield powerful results. The King of Cups brings emotional balance into the picture. Your health improves as you learn to manage stress and avoid internalizing the chaos of others. Emotional boundaries are as important to your well-being as diet and exercise. By protecting your peace, you strengthen your immune system and increase your overall vitality. Forgiveness also plays a role in your health. Studies have shown that holding onto resentment contributes to physical tension and stress-related conditions. Mayo Clinic, 2022. Today's cards remind you that letting go of grudges is not just a spiritual act, it is a health choice. Releasing bitterness allows your body to relax and heal. Family and friends. Within family matters, today's cards point to a period of reconciliation and healing. The star indicates that light is returning to your connections, offering opportunities to mend broken bonds. Conversations that once felt impossible may now open naturally, guided by compassion and understanding. The lovers highlight the importance of choice in family dynamics. You may be called to decide whether to continue old patterns of conflict or to embrace forgiveness. By choosing peace, you not only heal the relationship but also lighten your own emotional load. This energy benefits not only you, but also the entire family unit. The Tower reflects past turmoil in your household, disagreements, disappointments, or even estrangements that once caused pain. These moments, however, have cleared the way for honesty and authenticity. What fell apart was not meant to endure, and what remains now has a chance to rebuild on stronger foundations. The King of Cups suggests a stabilizing influence within the family. This could be you stepping into a nurturing role or another relative offering support during this period of transition. Emotional maturity is the key. Avoid reacting impulsively and instead lead with calm understanding. Compatibility. With Cancer, Pisces, you find a gentle harmony today. Both of you are water signs, deeply intuitive and empathetic, which creates a nurturing environment where emotions are honored rather than dismissed. This connection feels like a safe harbor, allowing you to share your vulnerabilities without fear of judgment. Scorpio brings intensity to your day. Their depth resonates with yours, but they challenge you to confront truths you might otherwise avoid. While the bond can be powerful, it requires honesty and trust. With Scorpio, You learn that passion and loyalty can coexist when both partners respect each other's emotional worlds. Taurus offers grounding energy, helping you stabilize your dreams with practicality. Where you may sometimes drift into imagination, Taurus reminds you to anchor your visions into reality. Together, you create a balance between inspiration and stability, making this connection especially favorable for long-term plans. Virgo, though sometimes critical, provides valuable insight into your life. Their analytical approach complements your intuitive flow, guiding you toward greater structure. This relationship thrives when you appreciate each other's differences rather than resist them. Virgo can help you refine your dreams, while you inspire them to see beyond logic. Your lucky color today. Turquoise is your color today, Pisces. Its soothing blend of blue and green mirrors the healing of the star and the emotional balance of the King of Cups. Wearing or surrounding yourself with turquoise brings calm, clarity, and openness to new opportunities. The phrase of the day: when I release the past, I make room for the miracles of today. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.